Good evening and welcome to Podcast Wrestling Life UK. I'm your boy Harry. What a hell of a pay-per-view was that? Crown Jewels. Thank you, Saudi Arabia. We had results which were fantastic. Absolutely outstanding results. We started off with the first match with, as I said, the Bloodline 2.0 versus the Bloodline OTC. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns. That match there got better and better and better, but it was super match, but it was a bit unfair that it was a 4 against 3. Sorry. But we had the result, and the winner was the 2.0 Bloodline with Solo Sikoa hitting Roman Reigns with 2 Samoa spikes. But yeah, that was really, really good. Sorry, I was checking on my results of what's happened and of all the results what's happened today. And then so then it was a bit sad because Solis, after the Bloodline lost, the main Bloodline OTC lost, we had the Sami Zayn come out to help Roman. He then accidentally hit Roman with a that Hurler kick while Roman was doing a Superman punch, and it hit connection. Jimmy Uso then got a bit angry about it, and now this was going to be a Survivor Series team, and it's cocked up big time. So we had the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Women's match. And of course, what a match that was. In my opinion, I thought Chelsea Green and Piper went at that because they were solid in that match. They were absolutely solid in that match. But, yeah, Jade and Bianca, you couldn't stop them. They're just better and better and better. Every week they get as being champions as well, and they're getting stronger and stronger by the week as well. And I'm amazed at the fact is that they've took the win and retained the titles now. We then had Seth freaking Rollins versus Bronson Reed. Now that match, I wanted to be bloody. I wanted it to be an hour. It didn't last an hour, but it was bloody. And yeah, they were all over the place outside the ring before they even kicked off in the ring, and it was brutally rivalry match. But Seth Rollins took on the win by hitting this super from the top rope con-stop on Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed then come out and called him back out as well. And I can see this is going to be another rematch, but it's going to be a street fighter. But it's going to be... No, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like there. Bronson Reed looked like that. He was nuts. But I'll turn back. I'll come back with that win. After that, we had Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. Now, that was for the Women's Crown Jewels Championship. In my opinion, she deserved every moment of that whole match, Liv Morgan. Nia Jax, she's getting worse and worse by the day by getting so cruel to Tiffany. Tiffany wanted to cash in on Liv. She was stopping her. I don't know why. It wasn't going for her title, she was going for Liv Morgan's title, but she kept stopping her. Then got distracted. But Liv Morgan did hit that rope DDT on her and took on the win, but she then not just got a title because the title stays in Saudi Arabia, she retains a ring. But that was her the champion of the Women's Crown Jewels. And then you had also Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. The rivalry, it's just begun. Them two there, they RKO'd. He RKO'd Adam Pearce. Why? Kevin Owens stunned a referee. Why? They then attacked security guards. But how it ended was Kevin Owens doing an elbow drop on the table from the outside the fans. But it's just continuing. It ain't going to get any less. It's getting more. It's going to get more. And like I see, it's going Survivor Series being worse. we then had Andrea, Haynes, and LA Knight. On Andrea, mate, he was so good in that match. I predicted Haynes to win that match, but Andrea, mate, he was so good in that match. So was LA Knight, the champion, of course. Comes out charisma, comes out with the strength in that match. It was a good match. But then he hit the LA Knight move on both of them two. I tell you what, Haynes sells moves perfect in matches. But yeah, it was great. It was a great match. It was a great triple threat match. I wish there was more. In my opinion, I wish there was more weapons that involved. After that, yes, we had the last match of the night, the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Now that match was 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 without doubt. Both wrestlers gave it their whole entire heart in that match. Especially after the match, Gunther even shook Cody Rhodes' hand. It was solid. It was a solid match. But Cody Rhodes did win by doing the Codebreaker. No, not Codebreaker. He did try to do the Cody Carter. He then Gunther got in a submission after that the rear naked choke, and then Cody reversed backwards and took the pinfall and won. But he's now your new WWE Crown Jewel champion. But the thing about this is a very, very good thing to do in the WWE industry, of having rings, having bigger titles, more titles, for example. But it stays in February, but it comes another year. I think the fans were solid. The arena was beautiful. Timing was perfect. Come on, 5 p.m. till 8 o'clock, 8:30. Couldn't complain. It was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it every minute of the whole pay-per-view. And a lot of failing through the pay-per-views lately, but the thing is, I think it's getting better and better and better since now Paul Levesque is taking over. I think the industry of the WWE is getting more and more better by the day. But yeah, so I'm looking forward for what's going to happen next with the Survivor Series pay-per-view. But guys, that is it now. And I look at my eyes, you can see I'm absolutely shattered for some reason. But yeah, guys, I really, really enjoyed that pay-per-view. It was one of the best pay-per-views I've witnessed watching in a long time. And like Backlash and all that stuff was a while back. I think that was the best one so far. But yeah, we had good champions, new champions, retaining champions, rivalries continuing. We also got the Bloodline versus no Bloodline. It's going to continue. We ain't going to stop till Survivor Series, I think. But who's going to be the fifth members? We don't know. But all now, folks. I'm going to let you go, and I hope you lot have a lovely rest of the weekend, and keep watching, because I will be doing another podcast on the NXT or another pay-per-view coming. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye bye now.